Hey, I'm Rejected Shotgun. So it looks like if you're playing a healer, more specifically Mercy in competitive, at the end of the games you aren't going to be receiving as much season rank as you should be. This is supposedly a bug, but we won't really know until Blizzard comments. However, we do have quite a bit of information on it today, so let's talk about it. While Blizzard did just release a patch for console where they were fixing a lot of the very numerous bugs that were created during the Orisa release, it seems that the bugs are not over, because in competitive, on not just console this time, but also PC, it seems that if you're playing a healer, more specifically Mercy, you're not going to get nearly as many competitive points from each win as your friends who might be playing DPS or tank. Even tanks actually might end up being affected by this, because it's being speculated that this is being caused by the on fire meter, which is supposedly what calculates your MMR, which for those of you who don't know what MMR is, it is the actual skill level that the game will rank you at. So your wins and losses are calculated with your MMR in mind, which is basically your skill level relative to everybody else's. So the actual bug that's happening, and this has happened to me, so I can confirm it is in the game right now, is if you play as a healer, and I know this only from a Mercy game, not so much Ana games, but if you play a healer and you win your game, you're only going to get a very, very small amount of season rank. For example, yesterday I was playing on console, and I was playing as Mercy, and I only got 7 season rank for winning. Now keep in mind my rank is 3200 on console at the moment, so I'm a diamond player, and each win in the past has been giving me about 20 to 30 rank per win. Going from 20 to 30 to 7 suddenly clearly shows something has been affected and that there is some kind of strange change going on. If you're watching this and you play as a Mercy main, then you're probably not going to want to play competitive for a while, because this change is really happening. And I'm hoping that this is not permanent, because this would really negatively affect healers who are really hard to come by in the first place. If healers are not being encouraged to play because they're losing season rank, that's going to be really sad. Now this hasn't actually been confirmed by a dev yet, but from myself, I can confirm this is an actual issue that's happening, but I cannot confirm that a dev has confirmed it. Because no Blizzard comment has been made on this, it doesn't seem like this has been raised as an issue to any Blizzard devs yet, so I'm not really even sure if they're aware of this change if it was accidental. However, if it was on purpose, I'm just hoping that the community will reach out to the devs and say, hey, we really don't want this, because that's how I'm feeling about it right now. Now, this came to my attention not just because I got those 7 points from a single win on a console match, but also because I saw a post on Reddit about the very same problem that I had had. On Reddit, a user by the name of Fussel2107 said, here's the gist. With Tuesday's patch, Blizzard introduced a way to measure your on fire amount. Where before, support characters were given a fixed amount of points toward their on fire meter, it now seems that support heroes are actually only getting a percentage of other people's on fire based on their kill percentage. So if you're Mercy and you're damage boosting somebody, you're going to get a percentage of their on fireness, essentially. On fireness. Like, I know it's not a word, but it makes sense. You're only going to get a percentage of however much they were on fire, whereas before you were awarded your own amount of on fire. So you're now basically relying entirely on your teammates rather than on yourself to get those on fire points. He says, why is this important though? Although it's not confirmed, Blizzard does keep the kind of info like this extremely close to their chest, and it's been deduced for a while now that on fire is probably used to determine your individual performance, which is what I was talking about as MMR before. Your rank in Overwatch is determined by how many wins and losses you get, plus your MMR, aka your individual skill ranking, and if that's determined by your on fire meter, and the on fire meter is now bugged on healers, then it seems like healers aren't going to go up very much per win, because it's miscalculating the healer's entire rank due to the on fire glitch. Now, once again, I cannot stress enough, this is not confirmed, but it does make a lot of sense, and while those are very far from being the same thing, having this much sense made to me, and with a problem like this having occurred back in Season 2, I really do think it's possible that we're just having some issues with On Fire right now, and honestly, I'm not going to be playing Mercy in competitive anytime soon if my On Fire is going to be glitched and based entirely on somebody else's. It's going to mean that I'm going to be placed in a much lower rank just because I'm playing support rather than my actual skill level being measured correctly with the On Fire meter. I'm a top 1% healer on PC, and if I'm not going to be getting a very high rank just because of this glitch, I really don't feel urged to play competitive at all right now. So this guy basically in the post says, make it known. If you are a main for Ana, Mercy, Lucio, Zen, make this known because healing is not giving what it's supposed to be giving right now. And once again, this is not confirmed, but there is a lot of evidence to support this theory. So if you guys know any way to contact the developers and get this known to them, whether that's through Reddit or Twitter or whatever else, definitely go make it known to them because they absolutely need to know that this is an issue and that players all across every platform are being affected by this. If you like this video, you should check out some of my other videos. They're on screen right now. If you like those as well, you should consider subscribing because I'll be posting multiple videos like that a week, and you'll always be up to date with the latest and greatest in Overwatch news. However, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.